Over to the hardwood now. The Hornets continue its slate of preseason games tonight with a matchup in Greensboro, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Casey.
Yeah, and the Hornets were 1-2 heading into the game against Memphis tonight after dropping the first two games of the preseason to Oklahoma City. And unfortunately for Memphis, majority of the starters remained out of this one, including Ja Morant. And on the Hornets side, however, they had a full lineup, including LaMelo Ball and Con Knippel making his way into the starting five. Miles Bridges opened the first quarter with 15 points, where he was 5 for 7 from the field. The Rook Con, not his highest scoring game with only 9, but he did manage to tack on 4 assists on the night. Colin Sexton coming off the bench and dropping 13 points and 6 assists to his teammates. And with that, the Hornets were able to manage this one quite well. 145-116 was your final score. Charlotte is bringing home the win, and our Mike Lissette, who was in Greensboro tonight, is bringing you a recap of the night.
Not gonna lie, there was something refreshing about seeing Moussa Diabate fight for every rebound like his life depended on it. This was a preseason game after all, but he and the Hornets were not treating it like it was. The effort that at times last season was severely lacking was on display tonight, and as Charles Lee admitted afterwards, that was by design.
The plan was to keep trying to build up their minutes as we went through the preseason so that we can properly prepare ourselves for that first game of the season. And I would say that our usual mentality around here is a workman-like mentality. And so I think that our group has really taken to that, and I'm proud of the way that they've approached every preseason game, every practice that we've had so far during training camp, and we got to just keep building on it.
Charlotte was led in this one by Miles Bridges, who poured in 29 points and 10 boards. Lee says he's been impressed by his intensity so far this preseason.
He leads by example, and he's gotten better since I've been here in terms of the vocal leadership too. But because he plays so hard, he's so durable, he earns their respect every day with how he comes out and competes. And I think that his effort on both ends of the floor is helping our group.
Just setting the tone, trying to get everybody going. I feel like that's my job, to bring consistent energy every time I step on the court. And as leader of the team, I feel like that's my obligation to set the tone every game.
At halftime, Lee said guys were saying they were having fun. For their sake, hopefully the fun continues in their final preseason game. That's this Friday night in New York against the Knicks. In Greensboro, I'm Mike Lissette, Carolina Sports Live.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.